Hi, my name is Jim Hahn, and my family operates Real Life Rosary. It's an apostolate to help people grow closer to Mary through the Rosary. And we do that through books, retreats, different gifts and things. One of our primary ways of helping people grow closer to Mary through the Rosary is actually by making rosaries. So what we like to do, and this is our specialty, is we take rope, twine, nylon twine like this, and we turn it into a rosary. This particular piece of twine is about an 1/8 inch thick and about 18 feet long. And what we do is we take the twine and we take a rosary making tool, this little blue tool here, and we wrap it around the tool and pull the twine through, and it makes a knot until we make a bunch of knots and we come up with a knotted rosary. So we make these and we send them out all over the world to folks to help them grow closer to the Blessed Mother. Some people have special requests. Sometimes they want different colors joined together, maybe blue for this section and red for this section and white for this section. So we'll make all kinds of different things. And we make chaplets and keychains. Some people might like to have a larger rosary because their fingers are bigger, so we'll make larger knots and more spaces. And occasionally someone might want an even larger rosary, maybe to hang on their wall or in the chapel. So we use a much larger rope. This is again a nylon rope that we use. It's about a 1/2 inch thick. Unlike the other one, which was 18 feet long, this one's almost 70 feet long. So I could stand here basically all day and pull this rope through here and show you that it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Oh, there's one of our knots. To make this rosary, it takes a lot more strength and energy than the other rosaries because it is much larger and it's a lot more difficult to get a good, tight, solid knot that doesn't come apart. I can't use the little blue tool, so I made my own out of a piece of pipe, and I cut this out of here so that I can make my knots. So what I will do is I'll show you how to make one of these knots, and it might be easier to see with the bigger rope if you're interested in maybe making your own at some time. I'll take the tool in my hand like this, and I'll wrap it over the tool, and then I'll take the rope and wrap it over itself once, and then again. So it looks like this. Once I've done that, I'll hold my knot rope in place, and I'll go to the very end of the rope. It's best to start in the middle, so you can do 1/2 one side, 1/2 the other side. It cuts down on a lot of rope pulling. So then, if you saw that, I would take and slide my rope through the tunnel there, through the tube, so that it goes underneath all those knots. And I'll pull it through. Just like this, until it centers up. And then I'll gently slide it off of my tool, and then I'll begin tightening it. And that's the tough part. And usually I have to pull them pretty tight. You can hear it scrunching together there. These rosaries take a couple hours to make because there's a lot more work involved in it as opposed to the small rosaries, which take about 20 minutes or so. So there's my first knot, my Hail Mary. See how it's smaller than the other knot. So I'll continue to do that all throughout this rosary. So I'll work down this side and make 3 decades, work down this side and make 2 decades, and then I'll join it together. These large rosaries are very tough to make, and make them look nice, and keep the knots nice and tight so they don't come apart, so they look nice hanging on the wall or in the chapel or for the youth group or for whatever organization. They're fun to make. It takes a lot of energy, but it's fun to make. And you see I can do the knots fairly fast, and again pulling tight. The only thing that I don't like about these rosaries is that by the time I'm done with it, you can see where it's on my hand. I'll have big brush burn there. It'll be all scabbed over, but make a little bit of sacrifices for each other, right? So there's knot number 2. So I'll just keep going like that until this rope rosary is finished, and we'll send it off to you maybe. Thanks for watching. I hope you check out our website, www.rosary, rosary.com. Check it out, see what we have to offer there, download some prayers, some meditations for the rosary, and maybe we'll ship one to you. Thank you, and God bless you.